I was carrying on the legacy.
What legacy?
The legacy of my predecessor. Who was also Jacob.
Previous teacher assistants did this?
Yeah, his name was Jacob. He's the same guy who fucked my couch.
Oh my god, dude!
You should mention that! You should
Oh my god, dude! Hello, my name is Andrew and I'll be your host for today. Along with me is On and a special guest, Matthew. Matthew?
Yeah, I'm a special ed guest.
Whoa,
Oh,
Ed?
Special edition! Addition to the podcast, guys! Work it out in scopes, alright?
Sadly, Michael wasn't able to make it today because of reasons.
balance change. He was just too strong. We had to nerf him.
Yeah, he got nerfed. So
Mhm.
before we
To the
start,
ground.
discussing with our lovely guests, disclaimers, of course. These are opinions of our own, and On is wearing his own shirt. And if you don't like our voices, please go away. Anything you'd like to add to that?
Get
No.
out of here!
Also, I'm not wearing a shirt.
God dang it.
What I like to add to that, so I say we all do our best Southern voices and tell them to get out of here
Southern
and
voices?
get going. Yeah, Southern
Southern.
voices. Get
Southern?
out of here! Get on out of here! Shoot! We have no food for you. We have no food for you. Get on out of here.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of these episodes, huh?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be a team effort, but like I
Team
guess it's
effort.
just me.
God.
I guess
we
I'm the
already missed Michael.
backbone once again. Not even
You-
playing League of Legends. Not even
You-
playing League of Legends. I'm the backbone.
See, now that you mentioned that you're playing League or you've played League, now they only think of you as a toxic person, which is true.
True enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you type to people. That's next level.
You talk in chat.
Yeah, you talk
That's
in
enough
chat.
evidence.
That's
That's
something else,
enough
Jack.
evidence. Yeah.
Saying I kill you in chat is like Christmas in League. But yeah.
Yeah.
Since you're a lovely
I'm
guest,
the-
would you
I'm
wanna
the kind of guy
tell
to
us
type it
your
in chat.
sort of life story?
My lifestyle.
Because we kind of made
Well,
fun of you a bunch in the last episode,
Yeah, you guys did. You did not spare me a moment.
and I'd like to know more. So
Really laid into me, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold a grudge.
Honestly, I'm not shocked. You're kind of a beta to do that.
A lot.
Yeah.
I was also raised by a single mother, who was my
Wait.
mother, but
Wait.
she was single. But then she wasn't single because she started dating people.
Are you making this up?
And no, that's actually my lore.
Lore. Alright, keep going.
Yes, let the man speak. I
Alright,
mean,
sorry.
trees, you're stopping the lore.
Let him speak. He's reading the tablet.
Preach, brother, preach.
You like the little snap thing, like here. Preach, brothers, preach.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's it, brother. That's it.
Keep it rolling downtown all the way from
Dude,
Mississippi.
I sound like the Cajun fox. I sound like the Cajun fox from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
my god. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get me a little grandma and cook me a stew.
All right. Continue with your life story, Matthew.
I was raised by a single mother.
Have you been to IKEA?
I've always lived with my little
Okay.
brother, my little twin brother, my younger twin brother. Me and him grew up together for most of our lives. What at? Oh, my first friend was a Mexican. He took me to church for the very first time I ever went to church, and that's where I learned that Jesus was black.
Wait.
And also, he didn't wear a shirt, so Jesus doesn't wear a shirt, and he's also black. And my friend was showing me like the statue of Jesus is on the crucifix, right? A bare chest and everything. He had black skin, and I was pretty young. I was like 6 years old, right? Something like that. And I said to him, I've only seen like a white Jesus. That's all I've ever seen. Watching Christmas programs and stuff like that. Watching South Park, all that stuff. So I turned to him like, Jesus
I'm
is
sorry.
black.
Wait. Jesus appeared in Christmas programs?
Yeah.
He was definitely in South Park.
I can't. Yeah, in South Park, but I can't. Like, I vaguely remember like watching
know
like
anything
Christmas
about-
programs that had like Christian belief in them. it was also because my grandmother was really religious at the time, or actually at the time. I mean,
She still kind of is. She kept it up.
no, she's gone.
Ah, I see.
Where'd you...
She should have sidestepped old age.
You should have, yeah.
Mm.
You know, no, what she should have done is the real Christian thing where you like take a goat and you cut it open, you take its guts and you put it on your dirt. So like the angel of death won't take your firstborn.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either, but like that sounds
Nice.
interesting. Sounds badass.
All right,
You're not a real Christian, bro.
that's
I don't know what
something
to
else.
say.
Because I'm not Christian.
The atheist has to school you, bro.
Golly, Miss Michael.
hmm
So yeah, do a 2-year time skip in your lore.
We're kind of pistol right now.
See, it's not like a potential time skip. It's just
Okay,
what I
done.
remember. So I remember going to church with my bro, my Mexican bro, who I used to play Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 3, right? All the time on the Wii. Let my dude borrow it, and he lost it, and it really got me mad. But luckily, I had Black Jesus to keep me on my way. Besides that, I mean, the story just kind of ends there. It's just me realizing that Jesus was black.
It's,
Or
I
that
think it's a
people,
life
that
story.
some people believe that he was black, and that was one thing. It's a segment.
Okay.
I have a
Is it-
story of
is
when
this
my
a
dog
character arc?
died. It is, yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
when I realized that.
Wait,
really
so you
black
do realize
is-
that you do realize Jesus is not black, but more like
Oof.
Middle Eastern, like skin color, like
There's a,
brown.
there's a lot of different kind of Jesuses.
Yeah, no, that's
So it's
respectable.
like that was the point when I realized there's many different kind of point of views, even on something. Well, I'm gonna say kind of general and simple because it's Jesus Christ, right? It's like the representative,
He's
and the
he can
fact that
perceive that he can be perceived in many forms.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
This guy
understand.
the fact that he's
brought up the
perceived in
topic of
many ways.
Jesus.
The fact that it's perceived in many ways just showed to me that there's many different perceptions, and that was like the first lesson I learned.
I do you
I
remember like
talked
old
about
Christian?
my dog died.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. Your dog should have did what my
No, you
grandmother
go
did. Sidestep.
Your grandmother sidestepped into a
They
grave
side-
6
they
feet
try to
under is what she
sidestep
did.
a-
All right, she sidestepped 3 feet under, 6 feet under. Actually,
Oh.
and broke her hip.
She sidestepped into the incinerator. She
Oh, she was cremated. Nice.
yeah, dude, yeah. We have her.
Say
Actually, I'm joking about this, but I actually really loved my grandmother. She was she was amazing. We have her like low urn like sitting up on our fireplace,
No,
and we have it like we have it all like decorated and stuff. Very
Have I
cute.
seen
Very
it
cute.
before? I've been to your house, but I don't think I've ever seen the.
I mean, you've been inside my room, but I don't think you've ever been like my living room where the fireplace is at.
I
Not
do want to
really.
hear that. How did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah. Tell, like,
Well,
yeah.
a group
wanna
of,
hear both
a
sides
group
of this.
of wild hillbillies were bullying Mr. Murder.
Let me say my
Yeah,
backstory.
yeah.
And I'll
So,
fix it. Yeah.
So
Y'all
before
fucking
before I moved to where I am right now, I was in pretty much in Pislow Iron 4 back then.
Elementary school?
Yeah, back around like it was like elementary to like junior high. I don't know a lot of places that have a junior high because it's kind of dumb.
Schools try to avoid age gaps to prevent smurfing.
Yeah. Anyway. So it was like elementary between like junior high, one of those two, and we lived with our my grandmother for a while because my mom got divorced with with her husband at the time. Name's not the husband's name's not important, but yeah, we had to like live with my grandmother because my mom didn't have enough money to buy a house. And so we lived with her for like a good portion until she met my stepdad, and they were stable enough to buy a house where we are right now. And I think it was actually one of the best like movements because since I lived in like such a I hate to like say this, but it was kind of like ghetto. It was ghetto. It was the projects, right? It's and everyone like hated everyone for some reason. It was not great. Everyone was just a dickhead to be a dickhead. And I was really I was hard bullied basically for pretty much everything over there. As soon as I moved to where I live right now, it was a huge change. Um, I how and the way I met like Matthew was like PE. We had the same PE class. I sat by myself, and the
Physical
first thing
education.
we sat down, and I heard his brother Hunter talk about Naruto, and and you know me, I love anime. You know, Naruto is something I grew up on, and
Oh my
I started
god.
talking to him, and all three of us just like started like talking about Naruto for the entire class period, and
I always
that's
like
how we
those
hit off.
interactions in public where you overhear someone talk about anime, just you perk up like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
like
alone.
it was the first time. It was actually one of the first times I ever like was accepted for who I was in my life, though.
Neat. That's really neat. So Matthew, tell your
Um,
side of the story.
I mean, honestly, I was gonna like ad lib for the most part and improvise,
Well,
but he did his first and he gave like the real story. That's it, man. That's, that's it.
dang.
I was sitting down talking to my brother about my brother was talking to me about Naruto, and I'm talking back and we're having a conversation back and forth. And then this Indian dude, yay hi.
hey, they didn't know
Whoa.
my race until now.
Honestly, dude, at that age, I probably didn't know your race.
You probably thought it was like back then people
Did you
thought it was
guys care about
Mexican.
ethnicities back then?
No, I
Okay,
didn't
thank
care.
No, I didn't care. I mean, I knew it to the point that it's like obviously I could tell different coloration. That's how I could
I
tell.
mean,
The
I
I
would get
still,
odd looks because I was Asian.
I mean, yeah, actually, that's why I was so bullied back where I used to live is because of my skin color. I was like the only brown guy.
Hmm.
It was so dumb.
man, dude, it's probably because the school was the ghetto school,
Well, I mean, like,
and
I
it's
don't know,
like
like,
what you got is all the white trash.
no, it wasn't. There was
What did they do to
like
you?
one white person. What did they do to me?
Yeah, were they like generic movie bullies or what?
Like, no, they were just assholes to me for no reason. Like, they would like stay away from me. Like, they would actually just isolate me by like they would just like not interact with me. They just like, and then when I did talk to them, they just like treat me like shit.
Hmm.
I had like one or two friends, but like not like anything like I could say like they were close friends, you know?
Mhm.
Because I mean, even they like were talking shit on me.
Is Matthew a close friend?
Matthew's one of my closest friends. There's one guy that I did
Can't
talk to,
tell.
and they it's hard to believe, but Matthew has been one of my closest friends for like 6 years now. But I had like one guy named Blair, and he was a sweetheart, right?
That's a name.
I have not. Yeah, it
That's
was for a
cool.
guy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's cool. He was a sweetheart. He's I'll always remember him because he was by far the closest person I got to like when I lived there.
Can you give his coordinates and his last name?
Oh, I can give him his longitude and latitude if you want.
That's exactly what I want. That's what I meant by
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
We got Blair.
Yeah, Matthew, did you meet any like unique friends or people
On Moza.
besides On? You're not fine. Like, talk about On.
I'm not a good memory guy, dude.
You had a good memory.
Oh,
How's he right now?
Hmm.
All
How's
right.
On right now?
Yep.
He's kind
Compared
of sucky, and the reason why is
He's kinda
because
what?
he'll ban me from one of his Discord servers as a joke, right? So I would think, all right, 5 minutes, I'm gonna be back in. I don't have to say anything to him. But if I don't bring it up to him, he will keep me banned for like close to a month.
What?
Yeah, this has happened more than one occasion.
Explain.
I got a good one. I got a good story.
Alright,
Right? So after middle school, I wanted to keep in touch with On, which is why I got his Discord and stuff, right? Yeah, that's why I got it, right? So I hit On up. As soon as like school is over, 2 weeks has passed. So as soon as 2 weeks have passed from school. And I say, dude, we should hang out. We should talk or something. No comment after that. A month has passed. I sent another response. I said, oh, hey, maybe we should do something. 2 months have passed after that. No response. I said, once again, dude, it doesn't seem like we really stayed in touch, and I want to fix that. If we can do something about that, maybe we should go. I mean, dude, we can go to the Jump Zone if we have to, man. I'll still blow for you, babe. And no response. A year has passed. On responds to me. He says, hey, dude, I feel like we haven't talked.
A year?
He's not fucking joking.
Wait, tell me, On. Tell me.
Hey, so basically, right? I downloaded Discord like around like 2015. Lost the first account, got this one in 2016, and yeah, I mean I had Discord, but I never checked it at the time. So yeah, I just fucking ghosted him like
For how long?
for about a year.
Never checked it. Never checked it is very true. Because he didn't check it for a whole year. It was decoration. It wasn't even an app. He was just wasting phone space or something, man.
Get bodied, Matthew.
It was so hilarious, dude. On
Muzza, what was that about me being one of your closest friends?
Hey.
I know, right?
Right? Oh, dude, I could tell you how.
On, you really just sent him to the Shadow Realm.
I kinda did. Like, look,
wait, let me do like a screen.
What?
A screenshot. He cut out. Don't worry.
He cut out.
Did I cut out? Damn it! You cut me in half, and my vocal cords didn't work. Ah.
Christ. 1 year, huh? That's
Yeah.
I saw
the first time. So I have another close friend, right? His name's Seth, and the way we met was just so fucked actually in a way.
Did you guys like bump into each other?
No, it was in the cafeteria, and that was right next to my good friend Randy. Not my good friend Randy, but at the time he wasn't my good friend, but like his name was Randy. No, his name was Randy, but he was like, imagine this like grotesque, like Asian guy. He wasn't like disgusting to look at, but like he did some pretty weird shit.
Like,
imagine a gymnast, like what? No, is that what it's called? Gymnastus, a contortionist, something like that, right?
murderer.
Yeah. But he was able to bend his body in like weird positions. Yeah, but anyway, like he was really weird. Anyway, the point was just that he was next to this guy named like Seth. Seth is like a big sweetheart, right? And band nerd. And
Oh, no.
and so I sat next to him like I think on my like first day there, like to the new school, and he told me with a straight face, animals aren't allowed to eat here.
Wait a minute. We're all animals.
That's
And then,
wait, did you bring your pet hamster to school today?
no, he just looked at me and said that. Like, I mean, we were young. This is really old, right?
Yeah. It's like piss love.
maybe it was. Yeah.
Dude,
So I mean, like,
you're at that age. You're at that age. If you would have watched like the Tana Mogo iDubbbz video, you would have
no.
Mogo?
You're at that age where like you're very vulnerable to.
Yeah, but like it was funny. He didn't mean anything by it. He just wanted to be funny, right?
It was pretty fucking funny.
It was funny. It was really funny.
Dude, that's like kicking a dog that was abused.
Honestly, yeah.
Because your whole low is getting like bullied for your race, and then the first thing you see when you meet this guy is the first thing you hear, rather, the speed of sound. You hear him say, "Animals don't eat around here." Boy.
So fast.
Or it was either that or like please don't feed the animals.
Dude, Seth is the kind of guy to call you boy after.
School cafeteria?
Oh, yeah, it was the school cafeteria. Oh, wait. On top of the school cafeteria, I remember. So, Matthew's younger brother, Hunter, this motherfucker would literally fight to the death for a thing of milk. I shit you not.
I
remember. I actually remember him putting a guy in a chokehold over a milk ball. He was willing to choke this guy out for a thing of milk.
Was this guy touching his milk?
I think it was Logan. I think he was like choking Logan.
He was choking Logan. I remember this. It's like memory.
Choking a person.
No,
Yeah,
he was actually choking.
No, he was like he had him in a chokehold, but like
yeah, but
still...
you can apply pressure or not apply pressure. So it's like
I don't know, but I just remember. I remember like Logan got out of it and then put Hunter in a chokehold.
No, I remember them playing is what they were doing. He was showing him how to do a chokehold. That's what it was.
No, that was in PE. No. You're delusional. You're making shit up.
Alright, I'm getting this from the guy from 1 year ago. The guy who didn't talk to me a year ago, and I remember being there because me and her and Logan were always together.
Wait.
So I remember this
because
I
Ape
remember
together
this.
strong. Ape together strong. I bet you also wiped your asses together. No comment, huh, bitch?
We would, honestly. Same toilet paper, honestly.
This is boring.
We don't use colored toilet paper. That's stupid.
What?
That's right. You swipe once, you fold, and he uses the same piece. Swipe once, fold. It's a meta, and I'm
Dude,
just not.
Is that how
And,
you
and
I'm
I'm just too far behind.
Logan's the kind of guy to go from butt crack, like butt crack to ball sack, right? So he just gets it all.
True.
True, that's my Logan. Woo!
Dante's the kind of guy to fist.
Yeah, we don't speak his name.
What?
But I'm doing that. I said that in the RQ voice.
When you said that, I felt all 9 circles of hell.
I'm trying to make it sound like Jack.
Where's he going?
Dude, Matthew's leaving.
He like walked
Matthew
away.
He walked away.
Guys, I'm getting milk and cookies.
Whoa.
So double the duration. Double.
What?
Jill, tell me about the synergy of milk and cookies.
What do you mean the synergy?
Just tell me. Just tell me
wait.
the glory of it.
Is this just to get a question in for me, or is this like you actually?
Yeah, no, it's part of your life story. I gotta question you.
I can do without it for the second half of the cookie. So you dip in the first half and you eat that, and then the second half is just cookie.
Yeah, I have
peanut butter cookies. It depends on the cookie, dude.
Honestly,
okay, for now we'll just say chocolate chip cookie. What do you guys think?
I like dipping my entire chocolate chip cookie into the milk.
At once?
Dude,
Yeah.
you dip that all in, yes. Not all at once.
I mean, it's my own hand, and I plan on drinking the milk after. All right, it's my germs, right? I'm prepared to get a little bit of milk on my fingies for a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah, but you're conditioned to eat chocolate chip cookies and milk. You're actually conditioned to have a cereal for that, which is just small little chocolate chip.
Yeah,
I
but they're
eat that.
shit. It's
so
shit
freaking
cereal. It's actually it's not actually shit cereal, but I
so,
mean like
so
I mean
good.
it's like it's no fucking chocolate chip cookie. It's not an actual chocolate chip cookie.
It's a C tier cereal going off
At
the
best,
product
at best.
because this cookies are stale. But it's a C tier cereal because at least there's cookies.
I don't know, man. Like because the cookies are still, I would actually argue that it'd be D tier.
I'd have
It's
to
Like
not
try.
actually cookies.
I would
It's not
actually
actually
prefer.
cookies, right?
I'd have to
I
dig into a recent sample so I can really like give
like
you a guide.
I would actually rather like legit cookies over that. I mean, anyone would obviously, but like
Okay, how do you guys dip your Oreo cookies?
I don't dip my Oreo cookies.
Really? It says Milk's
I
favorite cook. Wait,
I
that's
grew
something
out
I
of
thought.
it.
Milk's
I
favorite
grew
cookie?
out of that.
No, I just like I just like Oreo cookies by themselves.
Yeah, I don't
Or
like
like
getting my hands dirty.
if I do have milk, I would just like drink it like a sip of it after like eating a cookie.
Hey, Owen, I'm realizing something.
Hmm.
I'm realizing something. Every question like every answer that I'm giving out right now, I'm realizing that's like the older I get, the more on like I get.
Well,
Probably so. That's because I'm maturer than you.
my dipping methods for cookies have changed. You
I'm
dip
not
your
sure.
cookies. You know. You eat cookies. You're a child.
So you
Kick
guys
my
don't.
ass.
Yeah, you don't.
Try
You
it.
don't. You
I'll
don't
beat
eat
you
Oreo
up.
cookies with milk.
I no, I mean I
I
guess
would if
I'll,
I had milk, but I wouldn't go get milk.
yeah, like
Dang.
if I don't have yeah, like it would I would go out of my way to get milk for like a chocolate chip cookie, right? But I can't like for an Oreo cookie, I can't really see so.
Yeah,
No.
I
Like
must be
if I
psycho then. So I actually get a spoon. What?
that, there's nothing wrong with that.
I get a bowl of milk and put a cookie in there. I don't like getting my hands dirty. That's why.
So no, there's nothing wrong with that. I can't imagine.
If you had an Oreo cookie and you had like chocolate chip mint ice cream, right? Would you cry? Would you actually bust up that Oreo cookie?
Oh
and take your
fuck yeah! Have you
Yeah.
ever had like ice cream like that? It's
Wait,
so
wait, wait, wait,
good.
wait. Ice
That's
cream
why
like what?
Satan is. That's my little
Wait,
boy.
ice
That's
cream
my
It's
like
just
what?
so good.
See, what-
Basically, if you had cookie like a chocolate chip like Oreo cookie, not chocolate chip Oreo cookie. If you had an Oreo cookie
I
and then
don't-
like mid
I don't
chocolate
even
chip
think
ice cream, would you crush up that like that cookie and put it on your ice cream?
I've never done that before.
It's so good.
I've
Dude,
never.
I don't think on
I've been
real life
given
would
ice cream that has like crushed up Oreos on it, but I never done it myself. Now I think about it, it would be good, huh?
you already have the Oreo, so
The
it's already
McFlurry.
you have the Oreo in hand and you have the ice cream.
That's never
Oh
happened
Matt,
to me.
Matt, we
I
had
don't-
like
I don't think you noticed but when I was talking about the Oreo, the ice cream, right? I called you a Satanist. You know, I made you an honorary Satanist, and you didn't say anything about it. Now you worship Satan. You're a Luciferian, is what you are.
okay,
You're not a librarian. You're
okay.
not a veteran.
I mean, he did see this 9 circles of hell, so.
Yeah, I felt all. I've been playing Hades, so I guess I'm fine with it.
Hades is misunderstood, bro.
He kind of is, man.
Oh, there we go. We got a Hades apologist.
Oh, you know me.
Oh, I know you. Hades could do a Zeus and go.
Honestly, I would give that up for Hades.
You go
Hades-
He wouldn't. He would take it though because he wouldn't cheat on his wife. But
Dude, Hades could pull a Zeus and have sex without consent, and you would still apologize for him. Like, dude, he's been married to her for 5 years. He's only cheated on her 3 times.
Yeah.
Ain't he a good
yeah,
person?
I would. That's
Yeah,
a good man.
That's
That's
who
that's a good man.
hey, he's built. He's built pretty well and sturdy.
God dang it.
What?
The Greek gods are mostly jerks.
Majority of them are. Hercules is a piece of shit, by the way.
Dude,
How
Hera
so?
is a real piece of work, man. She made Hercules kill his family, dude. You know, I could one up Hera. I would have him kill his family, then eat them after. Really fuck with them.
Wait.
How dare you be a bastard son?
I was not expecting to hear that.
Okay.
Wait, you weren't expecting me to do a Greek god's job better? Goddess, well, alright, that explains it.
Uh-huh.
Not very womanlike of you, Matt.
Ladylike is what you would say.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like...
Wait, do you actually mean that? It's not like, is that not ladylike to do?
Oh no, I was just saying things to say things.
Gods
I was
don't really
going,
have
dude,
a
I
lot
was
of
thinking Hera's league.
power these days, huh?
Yeah.
Like in anime, every time you hear God, you're like, hey, it's a side character.
It's a side character.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a milestone. It's a milestone or a side character. That's
It's
all
just...
it is.
I can't, man. Yeah. That's basically it.
I think Greek
Oh, I just heard Andrew say. Without batting an eye that that's what God amounts to, honestly. That's
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, that is God.
That's God.
He's not wrong.
Now, can we pull a gun on them?
Take
Oh,
this.
Andrew.
Can we talk about gun rights with God?
Well, obviously there should be some regulations. Shut up, God.
Hey, if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plan.
Hmm?
If you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plan.
That's good.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna flank you from the left, God. What are you gonna do about that?
No! No!
What happened?
He wasn't ready. He was not ready. God.
He was trying to play God. He was trying to play God and
threw a
God
rock
strike
at
him
me.
down.
He threw a fucking stone at me.
Get bodied.
You broke my headset.
my chair broke.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Remember that your chair just broke when we were in college? Oh my god.
That was not.
It's actually atrocious, dude. I
Study
can't
table,
believe you
right?
broke
Made
it.
out of wood. So when my chair broke, it's one of those spinny chairs that you spin, and I would show you, but one you wouldn't
Yeah.
see it, and I would get dizzy, so I'm not gonna spin. So when it busted like that, my desk chair busted. I threw my feet up to catch myself underneath like the table, the little desk, which is not a little desk; it's a big wooden desk, and it's very sturdy. And I actually cut up my feet doing that, but I stopped myself from hitting the floor.
If it was a small desk, I'm imagining you like kicking the desk to the ceiling or something, or flipping it.
Get out of here! Level 1 chess, get out of here!
What?
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 Level 1 what?
I said chess an
You
accident.
just said chess.
I said chess an accident. And I would like to apologize. I'll make an apology if you.
Honestly, yeah. You need to apologize.
I'm gonna start a YouTube channel just so I can apologize.
I'm gonna add that to the Jeopardy.
Please don't. I'll
Dude,
bust you up.
please.
Can't wait for running late Jeopardy.
Hey, you better knock that out before I knock you out.
You can't knock
Before I
me out.
knock you up.
I'm on the West Coast. You're all the way in IKEA.
Dude. Wait, no, that doesn't work on. Doesn't work because you can't just say you better
You didn't even
knock
hear
that
me.
out before I knock you up. Yeah, I didn't. I have selective hearing. What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought so. All you Asians are alike.
Wait a minute.
Yellow-bellied boys.
Yeah.
Get it because they're yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it?
Yeah.
Fucking it.
I'm very disappointed.
Hey, are you happy that you traded out your elementary racist bullies with me?
I mean,
Your grown racist friend?
Did
With a
Yeah.
golden heart. I have a golden heart. I'm a racist with a golden heart, and it's just
should you really be saying this?
I don't think you should be saying that.
What? Doesn't it look good on your resume?
Wanna resync what you just said?
Alright, no, if it's just racist, it's bad. But with a golden heart, just the best races out there. So you'd pick me over other races.
That doesn't count. What?
What?
If I have a golden heart, then
So
I
if
am
I
a
was
racist
dead, am I
with the
alive?
best morals, right? So I'm the best racist possible. So if you had to pick between me and other races, you're gonna pick me, the racist with the golden heart, and not the racist with the black heart. Ironically, black heart.
Huh.
Did I walk you guys through that?
If I carry the 2 over, then it should turn to 34, right?
I think actually no.
If you,
I think
if you
you,
take a left, if you take a left of the highway, you'd get 30 foot, but that's not it. You gotta take a right.
I also think you need to use the quadratic formula.
We also need stairs.
A flight of stairs or 2 flights of stairs?
2 flights actually.
The elevator. This is a great joke. What are you doing, guys?
It's a good bit.
I
I don't know how to. Like, the only way I can work with elevator if I say like snake and elevators.
You want
rather than
improv?
SpongeBob.
Alright, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a frog. Now it's your turn on.
I don't know.
It's once upon a time there was a frog. Now work off of it. What did he do?
Wow! Wow!
Where's his
Once upon a
motive?
time, there was a frog who.
Oh, you're
Um,
gonna be that kind of guy.
8.
Yep.
Once upon a time, there was a frog who ate 7, and his name was 9.
Okay. Wow. Way to ruin the
What?
story, dude. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Matthew's kind of carrying right now.
God, we miss Michael.
Work off.
God, Michael, I've done better.
Grr.
We wouldn't
You're a
even be
piece of
doing it.
yeah, man. Fuck you, man. Andrew, can we talk for a second?
I thought it was
I
good.
don't think this Matthew guy's cut out.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my god! Wait, you just moved him! You just moved him from the center! He did it. On actually did it.
I proved your faith. All this nasty stuff you're saying about me wasn't true, and you wouldn't have had me back. That's what it was. All this nasty stuff is not what you really believe in. Say what you really believe.
let me ghost you for another year. You've learned your lesson.
On, do you know how long a year is? Because I'm afraid you're gonna ghost me for 2 years if we don't work this through.
Make it 3.
Oh no!
Double.
It's like
nothing.
waiting for another season of ReZero. Damn it!
Double
Damn it!
nothing. Putting in all the chips.
Reese. Oh,
Would you
no.
guys be surprised if I said I need to go use the little boys' room? Specifically, little boys,
No,
5 up there.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, because I can believe it. I can believe it.
It's believable, right? It's not a fib.
Yeah.
How would you feel if I was fibbing you?
Betrayed.
Yeah,
I
I would
would
feel
be-
that
I
way
would-
too. Now listen
I-
to the sound of me opening the door.
Wait,
and leaving.
he's
I'm
actually
not
leaving. He's actually just leaving. Oh, he's. Huh. Our guest is gone. Just like that.
Yeah, like what? Wow.
Huh.
Well,
So, how's your day?
anyway, well, since he's gone, we can actually have the full podcast. Can you start recording, Andrew?
Who do you mean? I am recording. Anyways, hello everyone. My name is Andrew. Today I'm here with the co-host On.
Hello.
Our guest died of a heart attack or something. I don't know. Tell the
Yeah,
fish. Ask
yeah.
the fish. Maybe he is a fish. You never know. You tell me. On is wearing a shirt. It is his
Yeah,
own
always.
shirt. I am. Yes.
I had to put back the shirt. It got too cold.
I see.
Dude, I was
Oh my
thinking
God,
about
he
this.
got resurrected.
I was thinking about this while using the bathroom, right? When
Wait,
we
did
were
you, how'd you
editing,
get back so fast? Did you wash hands?
yeah, wash hands.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
his
that
bathroom
reminds me
really-
of high school and how much high school sucked. So those dudes, a lot of dudes, always men, because I could only go in the men's bathroom when I had access there, right?
No, I can go
And,
to the female bathroom. I'm built different.
Whoa.
All right, tell me a story about the female bathroom. You don't have one. Doesn't add anything.
I
to
actually
it.
do.
Shut up. All right, spit.
I was like,
Wait, why is the guest
I-
telling you what to do?
well, actually, yeah, you're right. Let me do this. And ban.
Wait.
Okay. All right, so
Oh.
all right, so basically, right?
Man.
I dropped. I can't remember what I dropped, but I dropped a pin. I dropped a pin and fucking went to the female's bathroom. Right? Normally
How?
it was
Did it roll?
yeah, roll. Oh, so basically, there's no doors to the bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
They're open, but you can't see anything. You can only see
Because
like
of the
the
wall.
sinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only see the sinks, but yeah, there's a giant wall like separating like the toilets and stuff. So my pin rolled and
Matthew, you okay?
I had to grab Matthew's like going insane in the background.
He's like thinking of like. What are you
He's
doing?
he's
Okay, well he's gone.
yeah,
Now. Alright, continue story.
God. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so I had to grab the pin. And I mean I did, but like you know, I always imagine I always imagine the female bathroom being like a pre-dip like weird place to be in. But it's just like the men's bathroom without the urinals. So it's just like, oh. I don't know why. I don't know why I've always like thought that. It's like I guess I expected more, if that makes sense.
Oh, that actually reminds me. Okay, do you guys have any like locker room stories? Like for PE? Do
Oh
you guys have locker rooms for
god.
PE?
Yes, I do.
Oh god.
Okay, can
I'm
I
a-
start with mine?
Boy.
This is really
Yeah,
dumb.
right.
Okay, so
Wait, can I finish my toilet story? Because it's like
No.
yeah, the toilet story.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No,
How about
no.
the
It's
teacher?
atrocious.
How about the teacher's cop, huh? Matthew.
I didn't know what you said. I didn't process. I did not process.
What did you just say? Repeat that.
Matthew, what about the teacher's cup, Mr. Teacher Assistant? The coffee cup, Matthew. The fucking coffee cup.
What is happening?
The mug. Call it a mug next time.
It's
you
a coffee cup.
beat.
I'm
You
so
beat. It's a
confused.
coffee mug.
Explain.
It was a fucking
Hey,
cup.
who's the one
Explain.
who's the one who manhandled it? Me or you?
Okay,
I'm so
okay,
confused.
true. You did manhandle it. You showed it Lane Kingdom.
Explain. I'm so confused.
All right. So we gotta talk about my predecessors before we talk about me.
Predecessors.
My predecessors, yeah.
Predecessors.
It's
Predators.
pronounced both. It's pronounced
Predators?
both. I'm gonna bust you up, dude.
Just tell the story.
Like you
Like
did
a
with the cup.
cardboard box.
Like you did with the cup.
So, the teacher that I was being the student aide for was our world geo teacher, and she was a piece of work.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is somebody made a joke about the world being flat because they're watching YouTube and they watch way too much. So they made a joke about the world being flat. And then another kid made the joke, and they're just joking about it during class. And she went on about how people actually believe that, which is kind of reasonable until she started crying and getting red in the face over it, right? So she was a piece of work, is what she was. And that year, when I was in the class, like I was a student that year, the student aide was actually one of my friends. We didn't have the same class together, but he was the student aide the same year I was a student for her. And what he did to a coffee mug was very explicit and very, very rubby with the genitalia. It's like the coffee mug was a sponge and he was cleaning himself off, but it wasn't a sponge. And when I became a student aide, I was big betted that I would not carry on the mental, that I would not take the Olympics flame and light it anew.
What?
And I wasn't going to, honestly, because I was having a lot of fun being a student aide. I like printing stuff out. I like running around. It was a real good hoot and handy. And she never once asked me to clean her mug, and I never once thought about cleaning it with my little thug until the day she brought it up. Until the day it happened.
It's so fucked. It's so fucked.
Okay.
So
Basically, what he's getting at, because he's pussyfooting around it, he took his cock out and rubbed it against the rum.
Wait.
I cleaned the coffee mug. I cleaned the coffee mug. I don't know what I did is I put my cock on it. Cleaned the coffee mug. And I had to clean the coffee mug. Then I had to clean it in the first place, right? So I clean out the inside. And I thought to myself, you're ruining the whole point of doing this if you just clean it off. So I put my cock over it again.
I'm so confused. Why?
And then, but the thing is, this is actually silly. It's like I feel like I'm in a cartoon, and the reason why it's silly is that the mug was wet, and I had to dry it off. So I went ahead and dry it off after, and I put my cock, and I did one more rinse just to make sure. I did not dislike the teacher, but I had to carry the mantle.
I'm so confused. Why is this happening? What?
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
What do you mean you gotta do what you gotta do? You
I was
put
big
your...
betted.
What the fuck?
Why did you put your... What?
You should ask a soldier why he kills people. That's what you should do. That's your next
It's not
question.
a duty.
You have a code. Oh my god. Oh, how about the? Can I mention about the couch that you gave away?
The cum couch?
Yeah, dude, the cum couch.
Why?
Yeah. Just remember to mention the affinity I had for that couch and how much I love it.
Oh, dude, like I
What's your
remember
life
it was a late night, and this story also involves me because God, I'm actually upset about this. So basically, Matthew had this couch. It was I mean this couch is as old as times basically, because like as soon as he moved from where we were, where he originally lived, and like where I'm at right now, he got like a couch from his grandmother, and he would actually he liked that couch a lot, and every time like I would like go to like his new house, he would choose to sleep on the couch over his actual bed. He loved that couch, right? And one day he had to get rid of the couch because he needed more room, and he was like, "Well, I'm going to get a better bed, and I'm not going to really use the couch anymore because he got like what was it called? I can't remember, a futon.
The futon, yeah.
Yeah, he got the futon where he could make it into a couch or a bed, you know, and so he gave it to his, he gave it to his, yeah, he gave his couch to his good friend Jacob, and Jacob, well, least to say, he's a great guy, but basically he fucked on the couch and came on it. And when Matthew went over to visit, he slept on the couch. And mind you, this guy did not clean up after himself. So Matthew slept on the fucking couch. and when Matthew found out, he was fucking pissed.
It's not pissed at the semen, right? Because I expected a nut on your furniture. It's just it was my couch.
It was. Wait, it gets better. So I go to Jacob's after like it was homecoming. It was homecoming, right? And I go to Jacob's and I fucking sit on this so said couch without knowing.
The cursed couch.
The cum couch.
Cursed couch.
I remember I just like every time like I even mention the fucking couch, I just start like giggling because it's it's so fucking funny, but like at the same time it's fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting. Oh.
So yeah, back to my bathroom
So
story.
wait, what happened to the couch?
He still has it.
Oh yeah, he still has it. But I mean, like
It grew legs after he nutted on it.
like
You
a
should
couple
watch
more
where you
times.
nut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched Jackie Chan's Adventures?
Yeah, it was a blue couch. Now it's white.
Oh, dang.
Have you guys ever watched Jackie Chan's Adventures?
Dude, that show is like a fever
Nope,
dream.
never had it. Never seen it.
It's like the his semen's like the rat charm from the rat talisman, so it makes any inanimate thing animate, so it gives it life.
Doesn't semen already give life?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not to couches.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, you can tell your story now.
So it's more like a pet peeve I just had in high school, because a lot of dudes that I would see from freshmen all the way up to seniors would actually go ahead and they'll go in the mirror, they'll size themselves up, and they would acknowledge their own sin after taking a shit, after taking a piss, and wiping and doing all that stuff. Or shaking off the cock if they have to after taking the piss and there's a little bit left and you gotta shake it off. They would go ahead and fix the hair before washing the hands. And a lot of them never wash their hands.
It's actually really disgusting. Dude,
That's
I remember
disgusting.
one time I entered the fucking bathroom in my senior year and like it was a bunch of freshmen that was in the bathroom and they all had fucking vapes. And like there was so much fucking vape clouds in like the bathroom. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
that
man?
happens. High school's dumb. Oh, I'm still in high school. You guys.
Hey, sorry.
Okay. Well, actually, in our bathrooms, a lot of people are just stuff this. Ouch. The sinks with paper towels that they never flush their toilets. It's awful.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
atrocious.
it reminds me of the. Oh, man. There was this monster of a freshman.
Monster?
Oh no, don't
call
say
him.
it.
We call him the mountain piler because he piles mountains.
Mountains of what?
Oh god.
And you want to know why?
Oh.
So this freshman, before my PE class, took a meaty shit. And when I say
Define
meaty,
meaty.
you want me to define it? Like a homunculus, like a fully grown homunculus.
Oh, okay. Okay, keep going then.
So when I say that, it's one piece. It's not in segments. It's not little bits and pieces. It's a piles that make a mountain. It's the size of a football, give or take. A little give.
You
more
saw
than
it?
take. I saw it. They couldn't flush it. They actually had to. The chance to have to take a mop, like put it in a bucket and shit. And stuff. That's the method. They had to get the Ghostbusters to all like connect the streams together to pick it up, to lift it a gravity gun, just to take it out and put it in a bucket. They couldn't flush it because of how massive the thing was.
This happened on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it the life stealer shit because I'm pretty sure.
Also, me and Matthew didn't go to the same high school.
No.
Yeah, but this did happen since I've gotten reports from Hunter and Michael.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shit stole away like 20 years of his lifespan.
Oh.
Like that's how big
I
it was huge, man. Like I mean, even saying a football give or take is kind of underselling it.
I know a lot of people said that they hate like the school I went to, but like it was a technology school. It was also really new.
Can you give us
Like
coordinates?
Oh yeah, sure. Actually, I can just give you the address
For
if you want.
perspective, so I can look it up on Google. So
Alright.
Don't do
Google
no, don't do it.
and
No.
see what it was.
So
Kentucky.
So basically,
I see Hunter. I see Hunter.
Hey, you're cutting out, dude. Ah, he's going in a tunnel.
Anyway, so the school I went to, right? It was really new. I was the first graduating class actually, and but yeah, and a lot of the people there were just like white children. It wasn't like
Why is that a
race.
question?
I mean, because like yeah, it was mostly white kids, privileged white kids, right?
Oh.
And it wasn't like racist or anything. There was like uh you know people of color as well, and no one treated them differently. At least from what I saw. I mean, they could have been treated differently, but like the couple of friends that I had like were colored were like really amazing. I love all of them. Um, and they were good people. So but I mean like nothing. But since our school was like pretty like chill, like like there was no like popular kids or anything. There was like no like everyone had a group, you know. So like nothing like out of the ordinary really happened. I mean, I can say, I mean, there's a teacher, our history teacher. His name was Tully. All right, one of the best fucking history teachers I've ever had. Guy's a genius. All right, and and basically, he I was in his what was it world history class, world history AP class, right? And for the longest time, he was calling me the prince. What was it called? Prince of Persia. Because I had really long hair and a gold chain
Hmm.
for a good bit. And at first I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that." But I didn't realize it's kind of like it was kind of fucked in a racist way in a bit.
I
But
don't
like,
know.
I know. I mean, I didn't take it that way, of
I
course,
mean,
because I mean, like, I actually thought Prince of Persia was pretty cool.
me and Hannah are twins, right? So it's like when somebody makes a Zach or Cody joke. It's like I think it's unless like somebody's going very hard on it and like being very obvious about it, it's best not to take it that way.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree. I mean, I always took it as a compliment, right?
It's like three strikes out. Three strikes out. Mhm.
Hmm. That's something like that.
Um, but yeah, I never like took it as like any malice behind it. I always considered it as a compliment, and I mean, I thought he was a cool guy. Um, now during an AP like class, me and Seth sat together. The one that I mentioned before, and me and Seth. Oh my fucking god! I think we were two of his favorite students actually. And but like the thing is, me and Seth just constantly made jokes the entire time. Like we weren't bad students, obviously. Seth is a lot smarter than me, so he would like make really good grades. I would make like like B's, nothing compared to like Seth's like A's or anything. But like, God, it was. I remember one time I think me or Seth called him daddy, and he said, "Okay, son."
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
He's a cool guy. He was a cool guy.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
He also told us if majority of us passed the AP test, he would shave his beard.
Oh.
We did. We all majority of us did pass it, but he didn't shave his beard because he's a scumfuck rat bastard.
Can we get that
Okay.
in the anime opening or something? So it's like you guys going ahead and you're making the promise with them and stuff, and then
I was
you're
so sad.
all studying hard and stuff.
So how the AP test works for
What is
the
it?
world history AP test works? There's a total of 5 points, right? And to pass it, you have to get 3 out of the 5. So there's like different types of like grading, by the way. Like
Mhm.
I think like there's like 60 points for like one part, like 30 for another, and like 70 for another. But like when you combine all of them, you get like 1 through 5 on the entirety of the test. And I got from what I remember, I got really close to 3 points. And I think I was like a couple points away from like getting 3. And I had like 2 points in total. So I nearly. I mean, I didn't fill the class, right? The AP test is just for a college credit, but still, I was pretty sad about it.
Huh.
But honestly, like I think history is like one of my favorite like subjects, even though like
History's fun.
yeah, it is a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from him.
Oh yeah, Matthew, what do you think of history?
I mean, history is. I really like it. I like mythology a lot.
Oh, me
Mythology.
too.
Yeah.
Joan of Arc is definitely a fun story.
It's funny, we were talking about Hades earlier.
Yeah,
Dude,
like it's good.
Wow, to really just sum it up, we went from like, what do we start with?
Matthew's backstory.
Matthew as a youngin.
Yeah.
I think a couch? I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Greek
We
gods,
went
cookies, couch, mugs, a lot of dumb
yeah.
stuff. Here we are
Multicolored
having
Jesus.
nice,
Yeah, chameleon Jesus.
wholesome
There we go.
school
This
stories.
is not. This is not going to age well, is it?
I can't wait to see.
I can't. Oh man, Michael's going to come back and he's going to be like, "What the fuck?"
It's all falling apart. It's doomed. You doomed us all once more.
God, we kind of did, huh?
Well,
Is this it? Are we
as
done?
long as it is, I think that's all the time we have for today.
If that's it, hey, I had a lot of fun being here. I would like to be here in a future podcast.
No.
No.
Future
No.
episode.
No,
No.
I really
sorry.
enjoyed
No.
no.
our
No.
companionship.
No.
Friendship.
You guys brought me here.
You know
It was a
what?
I regret every
The
second
result
of
doesn't matter. It's the friends we made along the way, and it was done. Yeah.
it. True.
Hope y'all enjoyed. To anyone who's still listening, really appreciate it.
It's always appreciated.
Check out the last
guys.
episode where we have the actual third member instead of yes,
The bench.
Max.
the bench.
The
Yeah,
bench.
you're gonna get
the
benched
bench
now.
warmer.
All right, goodbye.
Mal Death Gaze himself.